Welcome to the Weekly Examiner. I'm Lisa Rule. This week's big story started on Monday when President Obama announced his budget for fiscal year 2016. President Obama on Monday announced his $4 trillion budget for fiscal year 2016, drawing praise from Democrats and criticism from Republicans. The budget, which was sent to Congress on Monday, focuses mainly on middle-class opportunities. In addition to the significant tax hikes for wealthy Americans, the budget includes $478 billion to repair and modernize America's roads and infrastructure. The budget would also raise next year's spending cap by $74 billion. Obama's proposed budget was debated for 3 days on Capitol Hill this week. The Senate Finance Committee held a series of hearings this week dissecting the details of the budget. Various members of Obama's administration testified in front of the committee, including Secretary of the Treasury Jack Lew and Health and Human Services Secretary Sylvia Matthews-Burwell. Burwell was grilled by committee members, asking if there's a backup plan should the Affordable Care Act lose its court battle. She dodged the question, saying instead, "Right now, what we're focused on is the open enrollment." A hot topic around the country this week has been vaccines. Brought to the forefront by the recent measles outbreak, politicians are giving their opinion on vaccinating children. This is one issue where both sides of the aisle seemingly agree. There is broad bipartisan support for immunizations. The White House even weighed in on the issue this week, saying, "We don't need a new law and that parents should practice common sense." The January jobs report was released Friday, and the numbers were strong. The U.S. economy added 257,000 jobs with the unemployment rate at 5.7%. Although the unemployment rate is up 0.1% from last month, it's dropped nearly a full percentage point in the year since last January, when it was at 6.6%. Next week, keep your eyes on Capitol Hill. The Senate has another hearing lined up to examine the president's proposed budget for fiscal year 2016. For up-to-the-minute breaking political news, be sure to stay with WashingtonExaminer.com throughout the weekend and look for the latest edition of Washington Examiner magazine on newsstands Monday.